championship of the world. It's all being brought to you by Selena Promotions.
She too. You know what happened, right?
I pushed her because she headbutted.
She did. Soon as she had by her.
Her hat hit me and then she headbutted. I thought she was right.
You were blind. She shoved her.
I almost had that. When John is trying to go to fight, don't let her go to fight. Don't let her go to fight. Don't let your man fight.
They're trying to go to fight, you heard?
Sometimes chaos doesn't start with a punch. It starts with a sentence. A sentence we didn't hear. Because what happened at the weigh-in between Claressa Shields and Crews-Dezurn did not feel like routine promotion. It didn't feel exaggerated for cameras. It didn't feel staged for clicks. It felt like something snapped. What's good, Shaderi family? If you're new here, this is where we go deeper than the viral clip. We break down psychology, legacy, power dynamics, and what the cameras don't always catch. If you rock with real breakdowns, hit that like button, subscribe, share this before fight night, and drop your thoughts below, because this one is gonna split opinions. Now, let's rewind. They stepped forward, foreheads touched, no smiles, no playful banter, no smirks toward the crowd, just silence. And that silence lasted longer than usual. If you study the footage, neither woman blinked, neither adjusted their stance, neither leaned away. That wasn't promotional body language, that was territorial. Then came the push, then shouting, then punches, and within seconds, total chaos.
In association with 313 presents and sponsored by Zeus, Bet Online, OnlyFans, and Select Luxury Water, Tough Shed, SMT Financial, and Nothing But Sports.
Security rushed in, but both camps exploded almost instantly. Bodies collided, the stage backdrop collapsed, the scuffle spilled off the stage. Reports indicate Crews-Dezurn went off the edge awkwardly during the melee. That's no longer hype, that's risk, that's real. And here's the detail that changes everything. Teams jumped in immediately, not after hesitation, not after security established control, immediately. Teams don't risk fines, suspensions, or injury over basic trash talk. So the real question becomes, what was said in that 2-second window? We ain't inventing dialogue, we ain't accusing anyone of specific words, but we are analyzing reaction, and reaction tells stories.
You dead to me. After this boxing thing, you nothing to me. I don't care how many medals you get, how many little girl. You are nothing. I hope somebody play this so she can see this. Oh, it's fake? It's fraud? Nah, they try to make it fake. They told her to push me. She ain't want to push me. She ain't want to push me. They told her to push me. Then you papoose, you bitch ass nigga. You 47 still trying to get a hit. I got a hit, nigga. You a C-level rapper. That's why you never made it. That's what fucking leech. Manipulator. Manipulator. I ain't no fucker. Who that nigga? I ain't Remy boyfriend. You knocked out. I wish you would have swung on me. I would have bust you in your fucking mouth, nigga. You nigga, you can't even hold my bra strap. Claressa got a less than subpar guy. Like, you was a clown. You was a fan. Claressa got a fan for a man, yo. And you let him slender his little snake ass into what we built? Into a real sport, a real gladiator sport? Turn it into a fucking clown show? Nah. He can't even look me in my eyes. I swear on my mother's grave, I should have spit on him. I should have spit on him. I should have smacked her and spit on him. Stay on that side. Stand on what y'all just did. The fact that I gotta hear stuff when I come down with my team, when I hear all the fuckery that was happening that I could not see. Do you really think I care about these videos out here? This is my family. These are my friends. These are people who paid money to come see a good show. Oh, Dimitri, you a bitch ass nigga too. You make all my Jew friends look bad. You make all my Jew friends look bad. You can never talk to me. Don't ever talk to me. Just make sure my motherfucking check is there when I finish winning. When I finish demonstrating. I don't care about boxing. I don't care about these belts. Cause y'all so afraid of me. Y'all setting the table so bad. I've been dealing with stuff since this fight been announced, bro. I got tested by VADA twice in 1 week, and this bitch, S&C coach that she met in October, posted her secrets. Come on, let's be real. But it's cool, cause what's for me always gonna be for me. No weapon formed against me. Hey, listen. How dare you? That's all I can say. How dare you?
Look closely at Claressa's posture. Chin lifted, jaw tight, shoulder squared. Look at Franchine, steady, unflinching, equally grounded. That wasn't playful aggression, that was compressed pride. And when pride compresses, it only needs a spark. Was something whispered? Was something referenced from their past? Was there tension backstage earlier that carried on to the stage? Because sometimes the explosion we see publicly started hours earlier behind closed doors. Now, here's where this gets deeper. This isn't two strangers crossing paths. These two go back over a decade. They were part of the same Olympic system. They trained under the same flag. They sparred together. And Claressa has openly admitted something significant, that Franchine hits her harder than anybody, man or woman. Think about that. This isn't unfamiliar danger. This is familiar danger. And familiarity changes everything. When strangers fight, they guess. When former teammates fight, they remember. They remember sparring sessions. They remember who got praised more. They remember who was labeled the future. They remember who felt overlooked. Shared history adds emotional weight, and that weight doesn't fade. It accumulates.
Caesars Arena, the undisputed women's heavyweight championship of the world.
Now, add another layer. This rematch is nearly 10 years in the making. They first fought in 2016 on the Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev undercard. 4 rounds, Shields won a unanimous decision. Back then, women's boxing wasn't headlining arenas, it was still fighting for television dates and Olympic respect. Now, Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, 4 belts on the line, DAZN main event, Little Caesars Arena, roughly 18,000 expected. That's evolution, that's growth, that's legacy territory. And Claressa herself has said that Franchine was part of her blueprint. She thought about it when she ran, thought about it when she sparred, thought about it when she hit the bag. That's not casual rivalry, that's long memory. Now, flip perspectives. Crews-Dezurn has been vocal about not accepting the B-side narrative. I'm not a B-side, baby, and I never have been. In boxing, being labeled B-side isn't about ego alone. It's about respect, billing order, promotional positioning, who is seen as the draw. When a fighter feels sidelined in promotion, especially against someone calling herself the GWOAT, that frustration doesn't disappear, it builds.
The one we've all been waiting for, the GWOAT, Claressa T-Rex Shields. Please make your way up to the stage. The reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed, unified women's heavyweight champion of the world. First, the champ will hit the scale first. The hard-hitting diva, Claressa Crews-Dezurn. The Women's Heavyweight Championship of the World challenger on scale. 174.2 for the challenger, the hard-hitting diva, Claressa Crews-Dezurn. And now making her way to the scale, the champion, the GWOAT, Claressa Shields.
got their shoes on. Yeah. Let's go, Steve. Let's go, Steve. Yeah.
Never let it you over more than once. Anybody owe you bread, do not accept the crumbs. Remember, you can never tell these bitches everything. Today she call you sus, tomorrow she your enemy.
On scale, 174 even. 174 for the reigning champion. Let's have a face-off, ladies. Face-off. The most anticipated fight of the year is going down tomorrow night, Little Caesars Arena, the Undisputed Women's Heavyweight Championship of the world. It's all being brought to you by Salida Promotions and Win Records in association with 313 Presents and sponsored by Zeus, Bet Online, OnlyFans, M Select Luxury Water, Top Shed, SMT Financial, and Nothing But Sports. And here we go, Detroit. Tickets are still available. Not many, but there are.
I'm the only one to stop him. No, he come. Bring him here. All right. Bring him here.
Hold on.
Get Glenn over here. Go get Glenn. I got him. Yo, you already know how to do it. Let's get her out. Hey.
Let's start the move. Let's get her out. Come on. Hey. Y'all made that shit more than what it is. Let's go. Hey, come on. Keep moving with it. Keep moving with it. Keep moving with it. Keep moving with it.
Excuse me. Get her out of here. Everybody. Everybody else can stop for. Get her out of here.
Nobody else. Nobody else. Hey, our team over here. Our team over here. Our team over here. Hey, everybody else, please go back to your area.
They bringing it to the ring.
Go back to your area. Everybody chill.
Relax. Y'all can chill out.
So now picture this, a challenger who believes she deserves equal recognition facing a champion who publicly places herself in GOAT conversations in that champion's hometown with 10 years of shared history behind him. That's emotional gasoline. And maybe that's why the weigh-in didn't feel random, because this isn't just about belts. It's about status. It's about narrative correction. It's about who gets remembered as the defining figure of this era. Now let's talk styles. Claressa fights behind a sharp jab and quick feet. She controls range, sets tempo, and builds combinations once she establishes distance. At heavyweight, conditioning becomes critical. Extra weight tests stamina late. Franchon fights differently. She's physical inside. She leans, she works the body, she stays chest to chest, she makes fights uncomfortable. And inside fighters test more than skill. They test ego, because they force confrontation, they remove space, they make dominance messy. So when those two stood forehead to forehead at the weigh-in, that wasn't just proximity, it was two very different fighting philosophies colliding physically before the bell. Now let's address Detroit. This is Claressa's 5th straight fight in Michigan, 4th at Little Caesars Arena. She drew over 15,000 last year. She has called Detroit her house. When you declare territory publicly, you invite challenge. And Franchon stepping forward in that moment wasn't symbolic, it was direct. I'm not backing up in your city. That's pride. And pride is dangerous in boxing, because pride makes you step forward when logic says be patient. Pride makes you want to dominate, not just win. Now here's the final layer. This is more than a rematch. This is narrative closure. If Claressa wins again, especially decisively, she closes the loop. She becomes the fighter who beat Franchon at the beginning and at the peak. That cements hierarchy. But if Franchon wins, the entire storyline flips. The 2016 loss becomes unfinished business redeemed. The B-side narrative dissolves. The shared history rewrites itself. Because boxing doesn't remember debates, it remembers outcomes. So maybe the weigh-in chaos wasn't random. Maybe it was 10 years of comparison finally surfacing. Maybe it was pride meeting pride under bright lights. Or maybe it was simply two elite competitors refusing to yield an inch. Either way, tomorrow night answers everything. If Claressa dominates, this weigh-in becomes part of her myth. If the fight is chaotic or close, this footage will replay differently. Too emotional, too personal, too heated before the bell. That's how thin the line is. So now I'll leave you with this. Do you believe this was just hype going too far? Or do you believe something personal was said that crossed a line we didn't hear? Because teams don't explode like that for nothing. Drop your predictions below. Who closes the chapter? Who walks away with the story? Like, subscribe, share this before the bell rings, because tomorrow night, history chooses a side. This is Shot Air, and sometimes the real fight starts before the first punch.